Okay, what if Deku had the Ten Commandments powers? But yeah, it's gonna start off after the whole Hosu attack. This is whenever Deku gets brought in, because honestly Deku gets to school early. But that's whenever he gets there and he sees police. When he sees police, he's confused. And they ask him to come with them. And he says, sure. And they put handcuffs on him, even though this won't work. And this is wherever they get to the police station with All Might, Nezu, and the hero that saw him. And this is where they ask him, why did he kill those villains? And he says, villains, those were demons. And they're like, demons, what do you mean? And he told them to go, he says, if you take a sample of my blood. And they do, and they show up that it's not even normal human blood, it's different. And they say, so is your quirk a mutation? And he says, no, I'm a demon. You know that fable of a demon 3,000 years ago that destroyed in the Great Holy War, which was supposedly stopped by an angel? Yeah, that was me, but I wasn't defeated. I just left because I was bored, he says. And they ask, then and they start asking more questions, and they ask him, people don't believe him, and they keep on asking why did he kill the villains. And then he says because they would have killed everybody here in the earth without even trying. Even All Might couldn't stand up to them. All Might could barely stand up to a lowest ranked demon if he really wanted to. And this is where All Might says, I could probably take down every demon, so-called demons. And this is whenever they said, okay, come outside. And he sticks his finger to the ground with a gray demon popping up. And so people, and this is where the police point the gun at him and says, stop, were you the person that planned the attack? And he says, no. Most high-ranking demons can actually create low-ranking demons. It's just something that we can do. And they don't believe him while they still have Quirk. And they have Zywa there. But whenever Zywa sees him about to use his Quirk, he tries to cancel it. And they're asking Zywa why won't he cancel his Quirk. And he says that I can't. It doesn't work for some reason. It's up. And they're even scared now. But whenever All Might punches the demon, because he can control the demon, Kenshin Cam, it barely does any damage. And All Might keeps on punching it until he has to go even further beyond. And whenever he punches it, this time it cracks through and shows a little blood. And he says, there, I could probably defeat one. And that's whenever Kenshin says, what if it uses its abilities? And he asks what abilities. And he says that it has darkness abilities, it's super strong, it can fly, and it can also use this move called Dark Nebula. I'm not sure. And it says anything it touches will die. He says if you would get touched by one of its moves, you would instantly die anyway. He says if I wasn't even there, you guys would probably be dead now. And it says the demons that, or the villains that still cause, or demons, and people are saying they're villains. This is so-called villains, quote unquote, he says. If I wouldn't have killed them, they would have either regenerated or it would have been useless because they're demons also, instead of low-ranking demons like these ones that are the weakest kind. And they ask, well, how strong is this gray demon? And they said, what rank? He says it's the second rank. It But those were the two demons that were at the attack, saying All Might would have died instantly. And they say show him the lowest ranking one, summoning a red demon. All Might punches this demon. What happens is that it like coughs up blood, and it does have a dent in its stomach, but it instantly regenerates, and this time it smacks All Might across the room, almost knocking him out with one smack, because that's how strong those demons are. But yeah, so when they go to whenever he goes back to school, people he told not to tell people about it, and I'm gonna say Elizabeth was there. But they asked if Elizabeth knew this, and she says yes. And because, let me just tell you guys, no, I'm not gonna tell you this. But Elizabeth was told about how he loved the angel, and all she thinks is that she's like a strong bloodline of angel blood and all that. And they ask him, what about Elizabeth? And he says that she's supposedly one of the last angels. They ask angels, and he says yes. There's people called druids in this world that are descendants of angels, and there's celestial beings is where that egg come from. They ask him that, and he says that there's a floating piece of land in the sky that had that egg. It must have broke apart and fell down, and stuff like that, saying those guys were like one of the strongest connections to goddesses because they were born with wings. But Elizabeth here is the strongest connection. She's more like a half angel completely, and stuff like that, saying that half celestial angels and druids don't even have the eyes, and they ask what eyes, shows off her angel eyes and stuff, or goddess eyes. So they go back to school. Nobody knows about it and stuff like that. But now it is the test. The racing test happens, and people notice that there's more heroes and stuff there. What happens is that, of course, Deku and Elizabeth wins, but I'm gonna say, because I'll say, what's the dude's name? Kurashima is stronger in this. Kurashima can use 40% now, and what he does is that he kind of uses his hairs as Spider-Man, like a spider claws, shooting them across and cutting things in half and all that. And I want to say he can kill demons because his physical body is also strong and stuff. I'm going to make him kind of like a Holy Knight strength. High enough Holy Knight that he can kill red demons and gray demons easily. And his hair helps a lot, and his hardening too, because half of the attacks that they can throw at him doesn't even work. But yeah. So yeah. Yeah, of course they win, and then all practically the same, except Mina's. But it's the fight against All Might with Bakio and Kenshin, but I'm gonna change it to Kurashima and who would Kurashima not get along with? They say that he never got along with himself, so they have a twice clone with them. Kurashima and Deku do a Kenshin together. When this happens, they come up with a plan. What's pretty much happening is that Kuroshima's defending, of course, while offensive. So when they get to it, he's shooting out his like hair, and they're really fast. They're kind of like whips, enhanced with One for All, making them way faster than normal. And this is cutting All Might notices, so he's throwing punches at them, knocking them back. And he's been focusing on Kirishima while he forgot all about Deku. Now, this is where Deku comes up behind him and says, suplex. Yeah, he suplexed this dude. And then he jumps over him and he says, plant binding. Blinding him and putting handcuffs on him. Fight with Momo. Wait, it's the tape dude. Tape dude with, I'm not sure. So Mina and the electric dudes against Principal Nezu, but Principal Nezu has to take more precautions because of Mina's quirk. So what happened is Mina shoots out her acid, I want to say destroying a few pieces of the support bar to the little crane and stuff, and then he falls down. He tells him to go over there to shock him. Of course, Kirishima or Diba misses, but this is whenever Mina throws or creates a Michael shot. And this is whenever yeah, that happens. So pretty much they pass that one. And now that happens and they get the test to go to this camp. And this is where I'm going to leave it off right now.